Hi guys. Welcome to Sports Trend. So before we get started, make sure to hit that like button, also subscribe to my channel. In this video, we will talk about top 5 favorites to win the 2022 FIFA World Cup. So make sure to watch the full video. 32 countries from all over the world will be in Qatar for one of the sport's most exciting events. The favorites to win the 2022 World Cup are Brazil, England, Spain, Argentina, and defending champions France. The FIFA World Cup kicks off on November 21st. Let's take a look at some favorites to win the tournament in Qatar. 5. Argentina. Group C, Argentina, Saudi Arabia, Mexico, Poland. Last chance for Argentina? This will probably be Messi's last appearance at a World Cup, and inspiring Argentina to glory would only enhance his legendary status. Argentina beat Italy 3-0 to win the 2022 Finalissima. Lionel Scaloni's Argentina are on a 32-game unbeaten streak, which is just 5 games short of the global record. Argentina last lifted the World Cup in 1986, captained by Diego Maradona. Messi will be hoping to do the same by hitting his peak during the showpiece event. With veterans like Angel Di Maria and Nicolas Otamendi, their experience could be the catalyst in bringing the World Cup back to Argentina. 4. Spain. Group E, Spain, Costa Rica, Germany, Japan. Some of the best talents the sport has ever seen have come from Spain. Spain last won the World Cup in 2010, with a 1-0 win over the Netherlands in the final. Since then, they have slipped slightly with underwhelming performances in the last 2 World Cups. However, the team has shown some solid performances in the last couple of seasons, reaching the semi-finals of Euro 2020 but losing to eventual winners Italy on penalties. They also finished runners-ups in the Nations League this year, losing to France in the finals. Having improved under Luis Enrique, Spain is fancied quite highly to contest for the World Cup title. With young prospects like Pedri, Gavi, and Ferran Torres from Barcelona establishing themselves in an international setup. The experience of Jordi Alba at the back and Rodri holding the fort in midfield, Spain will go for it. 3. England. Group B, England, Iran, United States, Wales. England in 1966 won their first, and only, World Cup title. Since then, England has tried and failed numerous times. They finished 4th in 1990 and had a similar fate in Russia in 2018. This year in Qatar, England is on everyone's radar after impressive performances in the UEFA Nations League. They finishing 3rd in 2019. More recently, they ended up as runners-up in UEFA European Championship in 2020, losing to Italy 3-2 on penalties. With the players they have at their disposal plus based on experience, the team can be lethal. Harry Kane is on his way to becoming the country's all-time leading scorer and is just 3 behind the current record of 53, held by Wayne Rooney. Young guns like Jude Bellingham, Phil Foden, and Bukayo Saka would all be hungry for silverware. 2. France. Group D, France, Australia, Denmark, Tunisia. France will head to Qatar for the World Cup this year, considered one of the favorites for the title. The 2018 World Cup winners defeated Croatia 4-2 in the final. They also won it in 1998, defeating Brazil 3-0, and are one of only 6 nations to have won the title more than once. At this World Cup, however, expect to see a changed team from France. With 7 out of the 22 players called up for the French national team making their professional debut after the 2018 World Cup, Adrien Truffert, Benoit Badiashile, William Saliba, Wesley Fofana, Kolo Muani, Aurelien Tchouameni, and Eduardo Camavinga. This team has a lot of young talent, with unmatched experience in the squad with the likes of Hugo Lloris, Antoine Griezmann, Paul Pogba among others. Karim Benzema is expected to return to the squad after not being included in 2018. Benzema was named the UEFA Player of the Year after leading Real Madrid to a Champions League title last season. Since its 2018 win, France have won the 2020-21 UEFA Nations League by beating Spain in the finals. 1. Brazil, Group G, Brazil, Serbia, Switzerland, Cameroon. Brazil are the favorite to win this year's World Cup in Qatar. They are arguably the best team in the world right now. Brazil has won more World Cup titles than any other nation, winning it 5 times. The last they won in 2002 in Japan. Gabriel Jesus, Neymar, and Vinicius Jr. have all been having an exceptional season so far in their respective leagues. Brazil will be a terror going forward with the likes of Philippe Coutinho, Lucas Paqueta, Rafinha, and Antony at their disposal. While attack alone won't win tournaments, under the management of Tito, Brazil has formed a strong spine as well. Featuring Alisson, veteran Thiago Silva, Marquinhos, Casemiro, and Fabinho. Brazil looks all set to win this year's World Cup in Qatar. World number 1 ranked nation will try to live with the favorite tag. The FIFA World Cup is almost on the sports events calendar of the year. In 2022, the tournament will take place in Qatar from 20th November to 18th December. All the traditional national teams are joining, such as England, Argentina, Brazil, and Uruguay, except Italy. The popular Azura lost to North Macedonia in the qualifiers and is out of the World Cup 2022. 32 teams, 64 matches, 28 days, the first World Cup in the Middle East. The excitement for the World Cup is increasing and the anticipation is if Brazil will get the trophy for the 6th time. 2 very famous betting sites Betway and Bet365 have come up with winning odds in favor of Brazil. The next in competition will be England, France, and Argentina. As the competition is coming close, the betting sites are attracting punters with all sorts of betting tips, winning odds and rewarding deposit bonus options in the Indian market. India is one of the countries where the betting industry flares up seasonally, and though the country loves cricket, the excitement for football is no less. Let us see why the excitement is building up and which are the top teams and players that will gain everyone's attention during this World Cup. Top contender for the World Cup Qatar 2022. Brazil. The Samba boys are back on the international stage with a strong squad of world-class stars. The current Brazil team is well placed to end their 20-year wait for the World Cup. Brazil is undoubtedly the best team in the world. The latest FIFA ranking shows they are top of the globe with 1,837.56 points. They are also unbeaten in their World Cup qualifiers. Brazil will have to first find their way past Serbia, Switzerland, and Cameroon, in Group G, before bigger tests likely await in the knockout stages. Top Brazilian players in World Cup Qatar 2022. Thiago Silva and Marquinhos have a fair chance of starting through the middle, but Eder Militao, Bremer and Gabriel Magalhães are all regular starters at some of Europe's biggest clubs, too. Brazil's wealth of options up front is another reason why they are one of the pre-tournament favorites. Attackers like Neymar, Vinicius Jr., Gabriel Jesus, Rafinha, Antony, Richarlison make the team even stronger. Neymar without any doubt is one of the most popular South American football players of all time. The Seleção star, also third on Brazil's all-time scorers, is the player most fans want to watch during the World Cup. It's fair to say that plenty of coaches will be envious of Brazil's candidates in attack. What do you think of our video? Let me know in the comments section below. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button. Also subscribe to our channel before you go. Thank you for watching.